Want me to show you tough? I'll show you tough. I hope you like pain.
Afterbirth by Ericmore. This book can be found on Kindle Unlimited, or as me and the boys like to call it. This one is a tale of revenge, strange births, and goddamn black magic. Seriously, this book has the coolest creature introduction of all time. Legit caught me off guard with how Kate is birthed into our world. Kate is a great character too, as an avenging fallen angel assigned to our main character Damien to help him on his quest to find all 13 runestones and kill the weird-ass unwanted touching and penetration gang that busted his cheeks years ago. Damien made a deal with the devil to get revenge on those fudge-packing monsters that ruined his life and show them the meaning of pain. And pain we will get plenty. This is an extreme horror novel, so get that bud breaded up, folks, and get ready for gratuitous violence, torture, and putting stuff places it doesn't belong. Back to Demon Kate, or DK as I like to call her. DK is the source of much of this book's levity, with love for food and tea, and at one point packing whole biscuits into her mouth, filling her cheeks like a chipmunk. She is a lovable little murderous hellspawn. On a surprising note for most extreme horror books, this story actually left me with what I thought was a super secret, not at all hidden meaning and moral. Stay tuned for the spoiler section and I'll let you know what I think it is. We follow Damien and DK as they go through the unwanted touching and penetration gang one by one and see how they have each changed, before violently torturing them to death, of course. This part was fascinating to see these monstrous people having all gone their own ways, some even seeming changed, bringing the full weight of what Damien's revenge actually means upon him. Through all this, Damien begins to change as he's finally getting what he's dreamed of for all these years, and we're made privy to the conflict and emotions raging within him. Again, this stuff is surprisingly deep for me. I'm convinced all Damien really needs is a friend, and he sort of starts to hint at that as he grows closer to his temporary murder friend, DK. It's a story as old as time.
Story. Boy finds girl, boy loses girl, girl finds boy. Boy forgets girl, boy remembers girl. And girl dies in a tragic blimp accident over the Orange Bowl on New Year's Day.
Good year.
No, the worst.
I'm going to talk a few negative things about this book and then get into some really light spoilers and discussion about some of the themes of the book. I'm no stickler for technical issues in a book, grammar or sentence structure and the such, but if you are, this can be a tough read. I caught an instance of caveman speak in here with a me no like sort of thing. Now, I'm not saying Damien is a caveman, but some of this stuff sticks out for sure. This book is quite short, which can be a deterrent for some, but I found the whole experience quite satisfying. And a really good read, extreme horror romp. Now for some minor spoilers, more talking about the themes of the book and kind of specific events that lead to those themes. These scenes should give you a picture of what you're in for when you're reading this book. The final kill, just as a... I'm gonna be generic here, involves a frozen chicken, some weird drugs, and breaking off somebody's D. It's vile, but sometimes you gotta do what you gotta do. There was a moment that really struck me in this book where Damien confronts one of the gang, the unwanted touching gang, who's now homeless. He sees Damien and drops to his knees, saying that Damien has been haunting his dreams. He submits to him and welcomes the vengeance. This was Damien's first chance to turn back in his quest for revenge. And the second was when he stops feeling the revenge high near the end. The shit's really good storytelling. I mean, it's good storytelling. And finally, what I think the story is really about. Damien is a man consumed with hatred and is ultimately fed to the engine of his vengeance, just as all men are. In living for revenge, you only punch your own ticket to hell. On that note, folks, Afterbirth. Give it a read. If you like extreme horror, weird unwanted touching and penetration gangs, and storytelling with a little more than just brutal violence, this one is a definite recommend for anyone into the genre. I enjoyed this one quite a bit and look forward to hearing your thoughts. Please leave a comment and tell me if you plan on checking this book out and leaving more suggestions on future reads. Until next time, folks, if you're into more extreme horror books or splatterpunkish type books, check out these ones right here. Catch you guys in the next video. You guys want to see something? What the hell is this?
tough.